Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So, the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, on the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Now here's Conley. The 3. The rebound by Murray.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Gordon. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Towns. Here's McDaniels. Kicks it out, Towns. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Here's Conley. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Now here's Conley. Inside. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Conley.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Murray passes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Gobert. From outside the arc. Knocked away. Gordon with a steal. And stolen by Gobert. Right through the D for the layup.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Edwards. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
McDaniels finds Conley. Out left to the wing. Towns against Jokic. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Edwards. Money from the wing.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Conley. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
First one falls for him.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Good on both. And here's Conley. From the right block. No good. A bit long that time.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Murray scanning the floor. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And just an agile play by Murray, slipping his shot through the contact.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Over Jokic. They get it back. Gobert misses from close range. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Well, they beat this team in their last matchup, and it wasn't even close.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Murray. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Left side, Caldwell Pope. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th best, Minnesota.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Timberwolves on D. 4-point game. Murray against Conley. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range for Minnesota. They've got 6 of 14 in so far. Left side, Conley. Back to Towns. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Left side, Caldwell Pope. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 8. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Good D by Murray.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Murray. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
McDaniels against Porter. McDaniels can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Gobert with a block. Murray against Conley. Yeah, that one's good. Conley's gotten his second bucket.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Gordon against Towns. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Outside McDaniels. Poke loose. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And he's going for the oop here. Conley with the ball. Checked by Murray. Fade away. It's deflected.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's tipped. Conley against Murray. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. Great D that time from Murray.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
McDaniels against Porter. Down low. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass on the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. Reed passes to Anderson. Six to shoot. Blocked. In transition, here they come. The shot by Brown, no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside to the paint. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Minnesota, Nas Reed at the line for 1. Now Murray, 6 points for him.
Into the lane. Pass to Watson. Six on the shot clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's his first personal foul. 13th foul. At the line for Denver, Watson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Morris outside. Puts it up from 12. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Morris. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Wow, the confidence of Monte Morris in the mid-range on display there.
Outside Murray. From 13, Jackson for 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McLaughlin's checked in. And he sinks the second. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Jackson, the pass to Brown. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Reed. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. There's the three. And that one's good. Strother.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Jackson. No points yet. On the court for Minnesota. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, the rise and fire from Aaron Gordon in the mid-range, it's almost unguardable at this point.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert, covered by Jokic. Gobert passes to McDaniels. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jackson with it. Shoots from the line. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Anderson. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Nikola Jokic, 3rd.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
The first free throw is good. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets trail. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far. And Minnesota has possession. Edwards, a pass to McLaughlin. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. McDaniels got 5 now.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Now here's Jackson. Still no points. Over McDaniels. That one's wide left.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
To the paint. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jackson. Porter's got his first 2 points.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for McLaughlin. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
One shot. That's all you. Get in there.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Towns taking his time here. Pass to Conley. Over Murray. And another basket for Minnesota.
The concentration required under duress of the contest. Mike Conley, easy work.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Now here's Conley. He has 7. Driving inside. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Porter. No good. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. The shot's good.
Jaden McDaniels.
McDaniels got 9 points in the quarter. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Murray. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Conley. Here's Towns. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Murray with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
Jamal Murray.
And he makes the first.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And Murray drops them both. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Conley. And here's Edwards. He's got 7. Towns outside. 3-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the layup is good off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Here's Conley. Great D that time from Murray. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Up and over Conley. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Edwards. Nails the baby hook. Edwards has got 9.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Up and over Conley. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. He's got 14. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. 9 points in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Brown's checked in for Porter Jr. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Reed's checked in, and both free throws good for Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
And Minnesota calls time here.
It's free t-shirt time. Get loud. Go crazy. Who wants one?
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Shot left block. Edwards can't hit. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Takes a three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Najee. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
He drops it from range.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Conley against Murray. Now Jokic. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And don't make a mistake, the 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
Impeccable timing from Jokic, getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
Here's Reed, following the score by Denver. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Jokic. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Assists from Mike Conley.
Denver has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Out to the wing. Stolen by Reed. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Over to the left wing. Towns, left side. It's Edwards on the wing. They swipe it. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. Morris comes in for Mike Conley. He hits the second from the line. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. They're leading by 8. Tries again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Nuggets, number 1. The Timberwolves, 3rd.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Morris against Jackson. Pass to Strother. 1:16 left to play in the half. Drops in the layup for 2.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Right side Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. That three's off the mark. The Nuggets trail. Inside. Throw it down, Nikola.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Morris. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. That one goes. Count it.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Morris has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Jackson against Morris. Can't cash it in from close range. Minnesota has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the middle. Anderson passes to Reed. Now here's Edwards. Puts up a 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, up 8. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, what did you think about Denver?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 8, and the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. 6 to shoot. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Towns passes to Conley. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And Denver shooting 51%. Good clip from the field to the paint. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. This one for 3. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Jokic has got 12.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Conley passes to Towns. Hits the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Gordon outside. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Porter. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for 2, Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Towns. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter. And the Nuggets shooting a nice 50% for the game. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. And he makes it on the layup. Murray's got 17.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Back to Daniels. Stolen by Jokic. Murray with it. 17 points in the game. Down low. Here's Porter. Rebound Minnesota. Left side Conley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns. At the line for 1.
1 shot.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Murray for 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Gordon against Towns. Up and over Gordon. Towns can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 4th personal
It's on
foul.
Anthony Edwards.
Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Step back shot. Here's Gobert. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Here's Gobert. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Just 4 to shoot. Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Edwards got 17 points.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Porter in the post, working on McDaniels. Porter's shot is off.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Anthony Towns. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr.
No good on that one.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. So it's Minnesota now. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Towns. To the inside. McLaughlin's shot is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Jokic with it. Defended by Gobert. Back to Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Conley. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Towns. The jump hook. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. That one falls. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Here's McDaniels. Good D by Jokic. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. From the high post. Second chance shot. Gobert not bothered by the D.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt?
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Towns. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. Gordon, the pass to Watson. Here's Strother. Shot from the top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Strother's got 7.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Gobert. Up and over Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, you love their unselfish play.
Take a break.
Keeping that ball moving.
Good shot.
Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And that one falls for Gobert. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Brown passes to Watson. Misses from short range. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot from 12. Here's Gobert. Gobert working inside.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. McLaughlin passed to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Alexander Walker. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Brown passes to Watson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Gobert. Nice effort, Gobert.
That's Gobert finishing through great defensive effort.
And Denver shooting about 53% on the third, a very good number. And play stops, a whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Morris, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Anderson. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo-hoo! That's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Reed for 3. Kept alive. Gobert. No good on the shot. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Strother. Reed with the rebound. Outside, Anderson. 1:21 left in the third quarter. And here's Reed. Fader on the way. He can't hit that time. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Pass to Anderson. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson outside. Here's Strother. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Drives to the hoop. They get it back. The kick out to Morris. Over Jackson. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Morris has got 6 points.
Yeah, Morris, a guy who always plays within himself. You give him an opportunity to make a shot, he'll take it.
Jackson surveying the D. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Timberwolves substitution. Anthony Edwards.
That'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. A moment now to find out what coach told the team during their huddle.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Oh, trying to stoke the fire under his team. Michael Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is a time when the leaders on the court need to step up and take control. Make things happen out there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Reed in at the 5. Conley goes in, carries the 7-footer.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Conley against Murray. Conley with some nice D.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
McDaniels finds Conley. Here's Reed, covered by Jokic. Now here's Reed. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. The Nuggets trail. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jokic.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Towns. The shot from the low post is good. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
The first one falls. And Jokic drops them both.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Conley against Murray. Now here's Reed. Tight defense on him. It's Edwards on the wing. Misses the three.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Porter's shot is off.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Murray drives in. And a nice finish on the layup.
Timeout.
Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them, leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Jokic. Jokic with no problem.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Stolen by Jokic. Here we go. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
And here's Edwards. Kicks it out, Towns. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Towns has got 16 points here in the second half.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top.
Pass to Gobert. Over Jokic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good for Denver. They've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Porter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
Michael Porter Jr.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 25 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now Murray. Battles through traffic and lays it in. He has 29 now.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Towns with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He shot 5 of 6 in a close fourth quarter, giving this team a huge boost when they need him most.
Here's Murray. It's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And the shot goes.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Outside Murray to the left wing. Here's Brown. They kick it out to Murray. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Towns passes to Conley. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
And he drops it first. Porter hits them both. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Conley up top, defended by Murray. Murray against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Yes! And the foul!
Jamal Murray.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Absolute power from Rudy Gobert. Terrific, out-muscling the defense.
Jackson, he's checked in for Murray.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Nuggets trail. Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Towns. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
He is just an excellent pick and roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Now here's Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Gordon against Towns. Here's Porter. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. And the layup is good. Towns has got 29 points.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Jackson against Conley. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Towns passes to Conley. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Edwards with it. Checked by Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Jackson down low. He's guarded by Conley. Jokic, the bump in the bucket.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Pass to Gobert. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Jokic. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now Jackson, defended by Gobert. Step back and fire. Jackson can't get it to go.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Timeout.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And the Nuggets shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
4th team foul. At the line for Denver.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gobert.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. The shot by Conley. No good. Now Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 12 now in this quarter.
But this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
To the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Jackson against Conley. Here's Edwards. And the shot goes in. And now a 6-point Minnesota lead.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Gobert. Here's the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jackson against Conley. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
That's his 4th personal foul. 15th foul.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Rebound by the Nuggets. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Here's Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Gobert against Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. Over Edwards. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Being the #1 overall pick always comes with expectations to deliver in the clutch. Standing at the free throw line in just such a moment, Mr. Anthony Edwards, what you got?
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
That was your Nuggets Mini Dash team. Let's get loud for them once again.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Gordon. Denver the rebound. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're leading by 1. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
We're the best fans in the NBA.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Nuggets foul. Reggie Jackson. That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Mike Conley. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, Conley could put this team in a good position here. He's just got to relax and trust his mechanics.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.